Bet Rome with BetOnline and Big Head, brought to you by our pals at BetOnline. Get down where we get down with BetOnline. Get to BetOnline.ag. BetOnline.ag. Head, what's good?
Not much, Jim. Life is good. Better than Chauncey Billups around here in the state of Colorado.
Dude, was that wild?
Dude, it's wild. And it's very wild here because you'd be hard-pressed to find another athlete with a relationship how Chauncey has with Colorado, dude. It is wild here.
All right, there you go. Let's get this started.
All
How
right,
about
let's
we
do it.
start Thursday night, Vikings at Chargers. What is the BetOnline number right now, and how are you playing it?
Yeah, even with Brandon Staley once again calling the defense for the Chargers, they are favored by 3 points here. Maybe it's not Brandon, but Jesse Minter is doing his best impersonation this season. Last week, Jim, worst EPA per play under the Minter Jimbo run in LA. Last 3 weeks, they allowed 377 yards and 30.7 points per game. Since week 5, they're the last in the league in defensive EPA per play. They also cannot stop the run. Now for Minnesota's offense, they're moving the football a little bit under Wentz. They're just sloppy. They rank dead last in giveaways on defense. They haven't created a turnover since week 3 against Jake Browning and the Bengals. Tonight, Brian Flores might not want to blitz that Justin Herbert guy. He excels there. But I'm taking the points, and I'm going with the Vikings and Wentz, who is 7-0 straight up and 6-1 ATS in his career playing on Thursday night. Give me the 3 points right here.
What? That is a crazy stat. I did not know that stat. You and I know each other way too well. I knew you'd go that way. And you know where I'm going. The Chargers started fast, but they're banged the hell up. They've lost 3 or 4. They need this one badly. They need this one something fierce. I'm guessing, despite that crazy stat you just gave me, I'm guessing they get right against Carson Wentz and that mid-Vikings offense. Chargers, and I will lay the field goal. They need this one badly. All right, so we're on the wrong sides of that one. Dolphins v. Falcons. I'm guessing that's a pretty big number. How big is the number, and where are you going with this?
Yeah, this game is scary to me. It seems like an easy pick, and anytime you think something's easy in this game, you're probably going to lose, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm going to take the Falcons minus 7.5 here. Things I like for Atlanta. They'll be motivated after that disappointing performance at San Francisco. Michael Penix Jr. at home. He has a rating of over 100. Miami also allows running backs to run for an NFL worst 159.3 yards per game. Yes. Fantasy honks, Q Bijan. And then let's be honest, Jim, Anthony Weaver's D overall is awful. 32nd in EPA per play. That's the worst in the NFL. As for Miami's offense, when Tua isn't busy throwing his guys under the bus, he's playing like ass. Dude is now 1-9 straight up in his last 10 starts.
Wow.
There is a hook there. I don't like it, but I'm still going with the Falcons minus 7.5.
Interesting. We hate hooks. Hate hooks. Unless we're
especially
on the
on a
other
7.
side of the hook, but yeah. The Falcons, to me, are one of the most mercurial teams in the league, Head. Big word, look it up.
Big word.
They're one of the most mercurial teams in the league. You never know what you're going to get. When they're good, they're great. When they're not, they're not. The Dolphins, though, are one of the worst teams in the league. That's not a big word. I know you don't have to look that one up. The Falcons are going to knock them the hell out. I'm just going to be straight up.
I can't even spell that word. So
okay, knock them the hell out. Easy. ATL, easy. I will lay the points, even the hook. I'm taking Atlanta at home. They're going to get right. Now, you want to talk about a big, fat spread. Colts v. Titans. Dude, what is this number and what is the... Look at that. Two tutties?
Dude,
2 tutties.
14 points. 14 points.
I can't wait to hear I cannot wait to hear what you're going to do with that.
Look, man, until the Titans start covering, we have to fade them no matter how big that spread is. Because if there ever were a poster
I got to interrupt you. How often do you see a 14-point spread in the NFL?
You know, we've been doing this about 5-6 years, and I'd say, every year we get somewhere around there. Yeah, something like that. I think we've gotten up to 16 or 17, and I think we've laid them too. Yeah. And I think we've covered on them too. So
all right.
A couple times that maybe a year somewhere around there.
Thought then.
ATS Historicast, it's Amy Struck Adams and her Titans right here since she canned Vrabel. 4-20. That's a 16.7% cover rate.
I'm going to add her to a list of people you hate.
I hate her. I can't stand her. She's terrible at her job.
Hate's a strong word, dude.
I throw it around a lot, though.
Yeah, you do. You absolutely, dude. You're the strongest man in the world when it comes to stuff like that.
Yes, I am. After last week's home loss, they have now lost 11 consecutive home games, the longest ATS streak for any team since the merger. That's not in play here. They're on the road, but the 6 straight ATS losses to the AFC South is. Mike McCoy is not going to help anything. Indy's O should continue to roll. Let's just hope Lou Anarumo's D shows up after a few rough weeks here, and we don't get backdoored. Colts -14.
Get off my guy, Lou. I'm not going to say it again. Hey, look, normally you go with the obvious double-digit spread in a divisional game. It's like the most obvious angle ever. Take the damn dog. Take the damn dog. Except not this time. Man, the Colts offense is legit explosive. The Titans overall are legit ass. Screw it. I will lay the 2 tutties. Pick me up, Indiana Jones, an even cheesier nickname than Danny Dimes. Let's go, -14. I'm there.
We covered easily last week with Kansas City and the Raiders, so let's do it again here.
We did. That was easy. That was easy. When nothing is. All right, now this is not easy. Broncos v. Cowboys. Awesome matchup. Tricky game. What is the number? What's the play?
So we will learn a lot about Denver's defense here. I know their numbers are good. I think they're good, but they've played one elite offense in Indy, and they got shredded by him. Outside that, they haven't played a top 10-0 all season, and the Giants just dropped 32 points on these guys. This Cowboys O is legit. We know that. However, if Denver is as good as those numbers are, they could make life tough for Dak. His line is not good. The Broncos pass rush has the most sacks in football. Also, I can't get over this. As good as that Dak offense is, and it's first in yards in the NFL at 390 yards a game, the Flus D has given up more yards than they've gained this season, 77 more yards in the season.
Wow.
That's an incredible number. Broncos -3.5 at home.
Man, I hate it. I hate it when I want to go somewhere and you make a good argument. That's a crazy stat. They've got the best offense in yardage per game, and their defense is worse. Look, I can't. That said, I'm going to stick to my guns. I can't believe I'm going there or here. I'm going to take the Cowboys to the points. I think Dak is unconscious right now. I agree. I'm not exactly sure what to get from that Denver defense. Like, when they're right, if they were as good as I thought they were, I wouldn't be doing this. But I'm not sure they're as good as I thought they were. And Dak's out of his mind. And he's got that 1-2 punch right now of CeeDee Lamb and Pick. I think that they're explosive enough to keep it close and cover. I'm riding with the Cowboys. I can't even believe it. I'm doing it. Cowboys, and I will take the points on the road. Finally, Packers at Steelers. What is the number and what is the pick? Another tricky game.
Yeah, Mike Tomlin in this spot is as good as it gets. Home dog 1 and off a loss 2. But man, here's the worry. The coaching job Mike Tomlin and his defensive staff, namely Terrell Austin, have done this season. Yeah, it's about as bad as it gets. It's so hard to take these guys. The highest paid defense in football through 6 games. They are 28th in yards per game, 25th in total EPA. And the best part about it, they played the Jets, Browns, and Bengals. 3 of the worst offenses in football. The Packers now will be the best offense they've faced all season long. It's a big game, so I'm interested to see how Jordan Love shows. As for Aaron Rodgers, enjoy this dude, because when Broderick Jones isn't tackling you, he will be trying to block Micah Parsons for you, and that dude is a better tackler than he is a tackle. I'm taking Green Bay -3 here.
Good line, Head. Hey, you know what? I don't trust either one of them. Aaron Rodgers barely beat the Jets in the ultimate revenge game. I don't see it going any better against a Green Bay team that is so much better no matter how badly he wants to outplay Jordan Love. I am going to resist Mike Tomlin being great in these spots and taking the home dog. Yeah, he's great in these spots when his defense could get the hell off the field, and it can't any longer. Let's go Pack. Lay the points.
All right.
-3. There you go, Head. Run it back. Really? No, actually, bye. See you later,
Bye.
Head.
See you guys later.
Great job, dude. Good job. Appreciate it. Thank you, Head.
Thanks, Jim.
James Kelley, the Big Head. Bet Rome with BetOnline and the Big Head.